Thank you for choosing AgriSampo North America and our distinguished crop insurance partners. We appreciate your business. Today we will review the Quality Loss Assistance Program available through FSA. Before we get into the details, let me remind you that this information is provided for educational purposes only. While we believe this information is correct and reliable, please work with your crop insurance representative, review the FSA website, or talk with your local FSA leaders for more details. The Quality Loss Assistance Program provides assistance to producers who suffer eligible crop quality losses due to natural disasters occurring in 2018 and 2019. This program is funded by the Further Consolidated Appropriations Act of 2020. The sign-up deadline at FSA is March 5th. This program is different than the quality loss option available through crop insurance. Eligible crops for the Quality Loss Assistance Program include those covered by federal crop insurance or by NAP. Crops that were sold or fed to livestock or that are in storage may also be eligible. Check the FSA website or visit with your local FSA staff for more details. Assistance is based on a producer's harvested affected production of an eligible crop, which must have at least a 5% quality loss reflected through a quality discount, or for forage crops, a nutrient loss, such as total digestible nutrients. Crops not eligible for the QLA, or quality loss assistance, include graze crops and value loss crops. This would include things like honey, maple sap, aquaculture, Christmas trees, turfgrass sod, and other such crops. Crops destroyed before harvest are also not eligible. Crop losses occurring after harvest due to deterioration in storage or that could have been mitigated will also not be eligible to participate in this program. Losses must have been a result of a qualifying disaster event or related condition that occurred in calendar years 2018 and or 2019. Such events include things like hurricanes, floods, qualifying drought, tornadoes, and wildfires. Assistance is available for eligible producers in counties that received a qualifying presidential emergency disaster declaration or a secretarial disaster designation because of one or more of the qualifying disaster events or related conditions. A list of counties is available on the FSA website. For drought, producers are eligible for QLA if the loss occurred in an area within a county that was rated by the U.S. Drought Monitor as having an extreme drought or a D3 designation or higher during the 2018 or 2019 crop year. Producers in counties that did not receive a qualifying declaration or designation may still apply, but must also provide supporting documentation to establish that the crop was directly impacted by a qualifying disaster event. When applying, producers are asked to provide verifiable documentation to support claims of quality losses or nutrient losses in the case of forage crops. When applying, producers are asked to provide verifiable documentation to support claims of quality loss. For crops that have been sold, grading must have been completed within 30 days of harvest, and for forage crops, a laboratory analysis must have been completed within 30 days of harvest. Some acceptable forms of documentation include things like sales receipts from buyers, settlement sheets, truck or warehouse scale tickets, written sales contracts, or similar types of records that represent actual and specific quality loss information. Quality loss assistance payments are based on a formula for the type of crop and loss documentation submitted. Based on this documentation, FSA will calculate payments based on the producer's own individual loss or based on the county's average loss. More information on how payments will be handled can be found at farmers.gov/quality loss. FSA will issue payments once the application period ends. It is important to note that if the total amount of calculated QLA payments exceeds the available program funding, payments will be prorated. For each crop year, 2018, 2019, and 2020, the maximum amount that a person or eligible entity may receive, directly or indirectly, is $125,000. Payments made to a joint operation will not exceed $125,000, multiplied by the number of persons and legal entities that comprise the ownership of the joint operation. A person or legal entity is ineligible for the quality loss assistance payments if the person's or eligible entity's average adjusted gross income exceeds $900,000, unless at least 75% is derived from farming, ranching, or forestry-related activities. Producers receiving quality loss assistance are required to purchase crop insurance or NAP coverage for the next 2 available crop years at the 60% coverage level or higher. Visit with your local crop insurance representative for more details on your crop insurance options. In summary, the Quality Loss Assistance Program is available at FSA. Sign-ups are due by March 5th. Remember, quality loss assistance is different than the quality loss option available through your crop insurance program. Quality loss assistance participants must purchase crop insurance for the following 2 years, so please visit with your crop insurance representative. For questions on this FSA program, please visit the FSA website or your local FSA office for more details. Thanks for choosing AgriSampo North America and our distinguished crop insurance partners. We appreciate your business and look forward to serving you in the future.